Yo, what's up everybody? We've got an interesting game here. Fenrir versus Vulcan. The annoying part's going to be that it's suspensions Vulcan, so he's going to play it super campy. Unless he gets some really early lead. Even then, he kind of just plays it very campy. There's always a bit of a style clash there where I get real flustered. Oops, sorry, I had the wrong screen on. Yo, thank you so much, Street. Actually, I did not. I just changed screens while your message was playing. Because I fucking suck. I am so sorry. I will read your message right after this. But I know earlier you said, oh wait, here it is. I enjoy coming to the stream. Aw, man, it was such a nice, lovely message to enjoy coming to the stream whenever you decide to stream. So, have a nice Christmas. Can you play a whole year and not too scared? Then 1v1 quick scopes only. Marathon, not sleight of hand without steady aim. What the fuck? Yes, I'll play Hou Yi. I don't know how much interfering over there did for me, to be honest. I think I delayed him a little bit. I don't know. Kinda. Alright, let's dip for now. Get that creep though? Nice. Alright, not too bad. You always want to make sure you're backing within range of the creeps. But, I mean, if he's got a meatball, you gotta judge that as well, of course. If he's got a meatball, your plans have gotta change. Sorry to say. Be wary of the meatball. Look at this thing. It's destroying me. I hate Vulcan. If he ults me here, I might die. Can you imagine?
I can smell it. Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh my god, and it hit! Oh god. Oh, good, good, good. We read it. We read it. So as you can see, the early game is very difficult, actually. Ironically, the mid game for Fenrir in this matchup is really where he has an opportunity. It's not much of an opportunity. Vulcan should be able to take this overall for sure if he plays correctly. He just plays a little bit passively when he needs to, you know. There we go. Very nice. See, right there, he just stubbornly refused to beads, or did he have no beads? That's weird. He let me take him into quite a compromising position. I don't see how he thought he was going to be okay from that. So now what we're going to do here is go tier 2 Bulwark, so we can keep up the aggression. A lot of times on these early game assassins, going tier 2 Bulwark here will be fantastic. Because you already have the snowball potential because you got the first blood. And you got your full boots online, so you know you're doing some damage. Nice, we're in a good spot. Oh, you know what? I probably should level the 3 now, since the 2 doesn't give more lifesteal anymore. It's got that set amount of lifesteal. which is pretty crazy. It's a really big increase in lifesteal for him in the early game. It allows him to stick to waves, you know, that he otherwise wouldn't be able to. The tough part of this matchup, of course, is going to be sticking to him, but the good thing about it, of course, is that the Brutalize does follow him so well. He wants me to Brutalize him here, because if I do, I take so much damage from the turret, plus all of his shit. And that's ultimately, I think, what makes this a Vulcan winning matchup, even, you know, despite the fact that I have this, you know, this knock-up immune. Okay, there's a good force beats. Yeah, the thing that changes it is just that the later the game goes, the more defense Vulcan's able to opt into. As you can see, he's already opting into defense here. And that's going to be quite troublesome for us. He can, you know, he can take more of what we're dishing, and we stop being able to a little bit more earlier on. Alright. Jerk. I don't think he gets much off of that. Expending his ultimate there. He gets some more tower pressure, I guess, which is what he seemed to value more than anything here so far. Maybe to miss 3 creeps in gold too, so. Small wins. And Vulcan ult is pretty expendable at this point, so I guess it's worth for him. Wow, see, this thing is so freaking tanky. I hate this turret. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna keep leveling it too. Aw, man, I suck so badly. I'm sad. I was so ready for that moment. I fucked up the jump. I didn't want to go through with the rest of it. I probably should have, though. I probably still should have just went for the ult. Not finding anything right now. Wow, look at this. Vulcan. I thought I just heard him ult. Where'd he ult? I'm hearing things again. Oh god, not again. Now, I gotta defend this. It's a full wave. You don't want to let the full wave go by. Especially, like, what if I don't get that red buff by going over there, then? We're completely fucked. But at least we took 2 blue buffs.
They will not get far.
This is tough. Second active here. See, it's like a tricky matchup. I'm not sure what I want to level. I'm not sure what I want to build. I don't know when I want to go auto attack. You have to be so careful. If you don't have a plan, you let him get to late game, and you know the game's over before you know it. I guess I'll just alternate between the 2 and the 3 awkwardly. The reason I want to level the 2 is because I am going to go into auto attack. And obviously we're not getting many 3s off on him. Damn, if only I waited for the stun. Even so, I guess it wouldn't be enough yet, but... Oh, we might have, Got him! Alright, very nice. What the? Wow. because he died before the 3 hit me, my 3 ended. I was no longer knock-up immune, and I die. Well, isn't that something? Isn't that something? Here you go for Sunder. Here goes Sprint too, though. I'm worried about not having a Sprint, but we do have a lot of, you know, mobility options here. He's securing his red buff here. That really sucked, man.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That's such a momentum killer. That actually ruined so much for us. It was just so unlucky. Like, it's such a luck-based thing whether I got knocked up there or not. If he happened to die from the last tick of my 3 or not. Fuck, man. Damage is unreal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Nice. Just outside of his ultimate there. And we get this too? That's big. Can't get the tower because we have so little creeps. But that's a big play. Fortunately, as you can see, the more we're winning so many of these fights, it's just not adding up to much yet. I need another defense item. So awkward, man. There's nothing I really want to go that much. I guess I'll go Genji's. Like, it's really not ideal, but Runic doesn't make much sense, obviously. His autos aren't a problem.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And overall, Genji's is a better item. At least this will give me full CDR, or, you know, near full CDR. Is it full CDR? I forget how much Genji's is. I almost never go it. Forgot his Bijou stuff. This could be a kill. Oh shit. And knowing the way things have been going, I bet you I'll die here. No, we're good, we're good. Life steal it up, baby. Never mind. We got him. Good shit. I can't believe he went back in. That was just crazy. But the more we're killing him, it seems like the less we're getting each time. We're getting buffs. Like, that's very important. It is. It just sucks that we haven't been able to get any tower damage in. I mean, that's what happens against Vulcan, though, because he can clear so easily. He's prioritizing the waves, prioritizing his push, as you can see. And it limits what I can do so much, even in a, you know, winning position like this. Now, I could go, like, Frostbound here. He doesn't have Sprint, so I could really go Frostbound, actually. That might be our best option. And he doesn't have any health in his build. So Chin's won't make sense here. I don't give a shit about your turret, buddy. I'm life stealing like a champ. This is up. Got him with the trick. Nice. There we go. Like I said, that mid-game stride really for Fenrir was most important, and that's when we really racked up the kills. He didn't play it safe enough. Ironically, like I said, this guy is a king of playing it safe, and he just didn't respect the potential we had enough. He pushed up a couple times. We were able to trick him quite a few times, and it worked out. But might not be over, unfortunately. I have to see. Want to make sure you're always using the rune passive when you use your 2. Very, very important. I didn't pick up a pot. Should have. Let's go in double pen here because I went double defense. I see that, but he really should probably just go a divine against Fenrir in this position. I'm life stealing a lot. What the hell was that? Random explosion. I hate when they get that correct. There's beads, real nice. Stack up off of this. Now we got the full passive. We're getting a lot of power off of this. Swinging away at this thing. He misplaced the turret. That's a dead tower. It's a good day. Now, Genji's is good. It's just that Bulwark's usually, or almost always, a better option because it gives you health too, and the passive on it is amazing. And usually, you don't tend to go too heavy magical defense items. So this little bit of a hybrid build, I think, worked out really well. That's really how he's best built. Hybrid, like. Burst and auto attack. I mean, obviously you're always going hybrid, tanky and duel. And double defense are so pivotal. Yeah, I mean, this Obsidian Shard Spear of the Magus has actually shown to be really good against double defense by the Neon Banana Baby back in Season 2. Did a lot of damage on the Titan. Yo, I picked him up and I put him down. Hey! I bet he thought that was gonna kill too. Not today. Defensively ulting as Fenrir is like my favorite thing. When you don't just run away with the ult, but you pick him up and you put him down. Yeah, Neon was amazing. He was a legend, but he only played low tier gods and he didn't care that much about the standings in duel, so. Those kind of players you only really get to recognize if, they're on a stream or something because they're not in the, in the top of the leaderboards. You're done. Yeah, like I said, my opinion, Vulcan still wins this, despite, you know, some good shit that Fenrir can do to him. But, you know, it's debatable. I guess it's debatable. Nah, I still say Vulcan should honestly win this. I think this game, you could definitely look at it and be like, nah, look at that, Fenrir definitely wins. But we just had a lot better play overall because he made some really big mistakes that he paid for. Like I said, we were able to just snowball out that mid-game potential. Darth Bill, thank you for the 16 months, man. Thank you so much. GG. Dude, I can only get 2 TP today. What the hell? Isn't suspension